Hello everyone, welcome to Nails of Interest. Earlier this month I did my first ever 3D gel flower on a nail, and I'd like to show that to you in a picture. And I have it right here because I did it on a fake nail. And it's pretty big, I admit. That's what most people tend to do on their first ones. But I'm going to attempt to try to do another one today. And for my base color I have Aimeili number 74, I believe it's called light orange, and this is the shiny version. I may use that, I don't know, but the first time I did it on a matted out version, so I'm going to use that. The first time I used this 4D carving gel, I believe this was from Modelones.com. It has a really pretty pearl pigment, pearl-like shine to it. The pearl did get all over the place, but I didn't have any yellow. I had another white, so I took some of this and I mixed it with my yellow pearlescent shimmer from SheModern. Now with this, if I would have had this first, I could have just mixed the white pearlescent with it and had the same exact results. And for the green, I may use the green today. It's 4D carving gel. These are both off of AliExpress. If I can think about it, find the link, I'll link them below. Or you'll have to ask me for it if I forget. So I'm going to don gloves just so that I don't get overexposed to gels. I could not handle having an allergy to gels. Okay, so this is the nail matted out. Just what I chose to do. I don't believe you have to do it. I put a little bit of the yellow pearlescent shimmer in here for my center. Now I'm no expert in this. This is only my second time ever doing it. And these are gels. They don't harden until you put them in your lamp. Keep them away from your lamp until you're ready. And basically, this is what I did. Let's see if I could do it again. I had 5 petals on my first flower. So I'm just taking a little scoop of this. Just roll it out into a little worm. If you don't like it, keep rolling it back. Do it on the back of your finger. Get it however you want to look. Put it on a little tray. Taking the same cuticle tool that I dug it out, and I just chop off the little ends. I've been watching Glitzy Nails UK do this with acrylics and gels for close to a year now. Julie's Nails does this all the time. And then my friend Girly Nail 66 did it. And I had to give it a try. I'm just trying to make equal little round balls. If you're good at making little round balls, you can get out some Play-Doh and practice with it. That one's a little bit bigger. I have to get used to cutting my little stuff into the correct sizes. If it gets stuck on you like that, see, that's what I didn't want to do on my skin. If it gets stuck on you, just alcohol will take that off. Okay, I have my 5 round balls. As round as you can get them, same size that you can get them, the better for this. I have a little bit set aside that I cut off the ends to try to make my centerpiece. I don't have a yellow, so let me get out my Beauty Big Bang silicone tool with the end like this. I have 70% alcohol. Okay, I have the 5 balls, relatively the same size. The key, I've been watching these ladies, is getting it the same size and small. And I just hook these two together. So we'll just cut them right back in half. It's so soft. You can do it with the silicone tool. That's how soft this stuff is. Re-roll it up. I might try putting all my balls on here first. See if I get the placement sort of right of where I would want it. 3, My hardest time is doing the size, placement. Okay, so the size and placement is probably the hardest. Actually making a flower is not that hard. It's just doing, you know, relative to your nail. If your silicone tool gets sticky, just stick it in some alcohol. And I just went like this and played with it until I'm happy. You can do it on an angle like this. You can do whatever. You can push it back if you didn't like it because it stuck out too much for your particular flower you're making. It's really pretty cool. And see it sticking? Just put a little alcohol on your tool, wipe it off a little bit. Just play, play, play. Even bring that little in a little bit more. I'm finding sometimes the more you play with it, the less I like it. But you start getting where you're just overworking and you're fussing. I'm trying to do it from this angle. It seems to work the best for me. See, I liked it when I started off better than I do now. So sometimes don't overwork things. Don't overpick them and you'll be happier. But you certainly can scrape it all off and restart over if you would like. I'm not entering no nail show or something like that with this. See, I made it like too perfect and I don't like it perfect. Wish I'd have left it alone when I started. Trying to do a little swirl on it. Maybe I will deperfect it a little bit more. That texture on this one isn't smooth anymore. I should ball it up and redo. But that's pretty cool. Now I'm gonna take my SheModern Yellow Pearlescent. This will have a pearly, shiny surface to it. Just add a little bit of this. This time I will try to mix it a lot better. Let me get out my cuticle tool so I can really get the pigments in there. When you go to meshing it after, try to do this with my opposite hand. See it drop that little duty in there? If you use it, make sure you wash the end of your tool off between colors. I just dropped it in there. And I can just poke straight down to get that look. Kind of liking it today. I could poke sideways to get a sideways look. I'll need to clean this off. You can just use one of these alcohol pads. Just wipe off the tool because the pigment will be on there. And gel color from the previous gel. So I'm gonna get out. I like to do 3 colors too. That's just me. You could do a gem in the center, whatever you want it to do. Wipe off your tool as well, because now that has yellow on it. Unless you want yellow in your leaf. That actually might look pretty good, yellow in my leaf. Let's get a tiny bit of this. Rolling it up. Place your leaf wherever you would like. I'm probably going to do 2. That way you'll 100% know which of the 2 are my front leaves, or my second attempt. I'm going to do 3 leaves because to me it's just too balanced. It's just too balanced. Nature isn't balanced like that. I could have shaped it into like an oblong look first, but we're just testing our waters. Anything that gel touches, it will pick up. Fuzzies, glitters, what have you. I'm not liking it, so we take it off. I should have cured that white already, just in case this happened. But we didn't. We live, we learn, we move on. Place another one. I just didn't like the way it was pointing. You can go in and carve in little, I'm not very good at this, but you can carve in little textures. I'm sure there's some cool tools you can get out to do that as well. Just testing what I would like to do. Of course, if you're going to wear this, you probably want to make it a lot smaller. Didn't like it, so I'm balling it back up. Okay, now you'd give this a good 60-second cure in your lamp or whatever your time that you normally do a full cure on. Let me give this a cure. Okay, here it is, everyone. My second ever flower. Here's my first, here's my second. I need to get them a lot smaller and refine my technique a lot more. At least I got the yellow nice and saturated with my SheModern pigments this time. And I didn't mention, but what I used on here, Aimeili number 96. It's like a gorgeous glittery topper. I had pearl pigments all over here, so it was all pearly, so I just put some nice shiny on it and then top coated, cured it, top coated it in, cured it again. So well, there's my first 2 flower attempts. Today I used Aimeili number 74. I believe that is called light orange. I'll correct it on the screen if I'm wrong. I used some basic 3D modeling gel. It's color C10. It's just a white. And this is called powder gel, 4D carving gel. They seem to work the same to me. So that was my first 2 attempts. I'm gonna put this on and take a picture, because you know, you can wear your press-on nails, glue-on nails. You can wear these. You can make up your whole set of nails ahead of time and then glue them on later. Just an idea. Well, thank you for being here with me today, everyone. Look out for my 2 pictures of these side by side at the end of the video. Let you compare them in some better lighting and some other lighting. Thank you for being here with me today, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, you be you and I'll be me. Bye-bye.